It's Ehizoje, everyone's favorite Nigerian.
You're listening to
The Real Life Shit.
The Real Life Shit.
The Real Life Shit.
The Real Life Shit podcast.
Hey, it's that real life shit, nigga.
Yeah. Welcome to the Real Life Shit podcast, the realest hip hop podcast in the world, where we keep it real about life and all the shit that comes with it. I'm everyone's favorite Nigerian, Ehizoje, aka the Anointed One. Go ahead, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All you gotta do is spell my name right. That's Ehizoje. Again, that's Ehizoje. Go ahead, follow the podcast too. They got their own handle. That's RLS_podcast. Again, that's RLS_podcast. And on today's episode, I got two of my co-hosts with me today. So go ahead, tell people who you is, what you be doing, and why they should follow you.
Yo, they need to put Spiteful channel on streaming. But,
shit fire.
This shit amazing.
I don't think they got the sample clear.
Sample clear, because it was left off. My name is James. What's up, y'all? I had to infiltrate the Henry and EJ podcast today, man.
Nah, you always welcome, bro.
Hope y'all don't mind. But you can find me on Instagram at King James Version. If you want to see me tweet or retweet sports stuff, at the homie Jaime on X. Yeah.
Welcome back to the podcast, James.
Yes, sir.
The homie Jaime, man. Yo, it's your boy Henndawg. Miss a song a day back in the building. You know what I do, man? Make these playlists. What better way to spread this love than through these playlists I curate? I got Love Henndawg playlist. I got Love on Wax and my Love and Light series. So just trying to keep y'all updated with new music. Try to keep y'all updated on some oldies too. And then Love and Light is putting y'all onto some indie artists and some new artists. So definitely tap in with me at JR_Ignatius for all your music needs.
Welcome back to the podcast, Henndawg. How y'all been, bro? How's y'all's week been?
I was just telling you, I feel like we're on the same wavelength, but it's been one of them weeks where it's like one thing is flowing into another. I ain't really had too much downtime. I've been studying for like a work certification too, so that takes up a lot of my free time too. But when I do have free time, I've been on my Code Geass, on my Shield Hero, on my Dr. Stone. So try to get some anime in there every now and then. My little guilty pleasure. But that's about it for me, man. I've been chilling.
What about you, James?
I've been, same old, man. I was at my homie's little shindig last night. It was like a get together at his apartment because he just got his certificate or something for construction. So we were celebrating, taking shots, blah, blah, blah. And it always goes smoothly until it doesn't go smoothly. I guess he graduated with this guy. Let's say his name is Isaiah. He's big in graffiti. Like, he's big in the graffiti world in LA. And he got overly drunk, like overly turned up last night. He was the only one like doing the most. And then he asked, let's say his name was Orlando. He asked Orlando, hey, what crew are you in? Think he's talking about graffiti crew.
Yeah.
Orlando took it as you're banging on me. So it was a whole big altercation. But it worked out. They pieced it up though. And they left shaking hands. But it was just a misunderstanding. It's just funny. Like men are hilarious. Like one small misunderstanding can lead to something chaotic. You know what I mean? So anyway, whatever. But I'll be cool.
And that was their first time meeting.
That was their first time meeting.
Yeah, that'll happen.
That's why I try not to stay places too long anymore. Like, I'll show up early, get there, stay when everybody shows up, and then I'm gonna go mind my business somewhere else.
And these are big dudes. So it was a lot of muscle and tussling. It was all and then my fucking peacemaker ass tried to get in between and be like, nah, bro, it was I tried to piece it up. Like, nah. But they pieced it up though eventually on their own. So
it'd be tough too, like mixing friend groups too. I don't know if they're from two separate friend groups. That's why I try to avoid that shit.
Yeah. Cause
you don't know what's gonna happen. Right. Like, there's so much unknown, but yeah.
I did see that you were at a spot that I was trying to hit on Wednesday. I was like, damn, I should have went. I would have ran into you.
Dog, funny fucking, like real, cause I used to be on Clubhouse.
Yeah.
So I'm walking up to the spot, cause I saw it on Instagram. And then I see like a group of dudes, like kind of on some checking tickets type shit. So they greeted me, they're super nice. And I said, hey, and the dude was like, hey man, what's up? My name is D Sharp. And I said, what's up? I'm James. He's like, James from Clubhouse? And I was like, wait a minute.
That's funny.
I was like, oh, this is the internet homies like little shindig. I didn't peep it because it's 9 p.m. sharp.
Yeah.
It's a vibe for sure. It's a cool vibe for sure. You should pull up. Koreatown.
Oh, I saw that shit on TikTok actually.
Yeah,
that's funny. Okay.
I'm trying to go. It's on Wednesdays though, but
Yeah, and he's not lying. People do pull up at 9 p.m. sharp.
it sounds like my type of vibe.
Yeah, but
niggas be
you
on
know,
top?
niggas still pull up. Like when you pull up, it'd be like the white folks and the Mexicans because they get
He's like,
because they get the places on time, and the black people start showing up around like 10 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
but it's still a vibe. It's still a vibe. Shout out my nigga D Sharp. Shout out 9 p.m. sharp.
Shout out
Pull
D
up
Sharp.
every Wednesday in Koreatown.
All right, let's jump into some games. James has been saying that I've been like doing easy 10 seconds or less.
oh, is that right?
So
You want the smoke?
So this one's gonna be a little bit difficult, more difficult, not difficult, but more difficult, right, than the other ones. And we're gonna go by region this time. Going down Florida. That's the only hint I'm giving y'all.
Okay.
Every single song that I play is going to be from a Florida artist. Remember, you guys have 10 seconds or until somebody says stop to guess the name.
Gotcha.
Write down artist, song name, and then text it to me.
Bet.
First one.
Stop.
Okay. Let me know when you guys are ready for the next one. It took a while for the stop this time. Usually you guys are like 0.5 seconds. Stop.
I know the artist. I just forget the name. The name be fucking me up.
It's in the hook.
Oh, you shouldn't have told me that.
My bad. My bad. My fault.
Yeah, it ain't that crazy. Not tripping.
Hold on, I'm still okay. Boom.
Second one.
I heard the song a million times. I have no idea who it's by. What's the name? I do not know this. I do not know the name, bro.
10 seconds is up, man.
Damn, that was 10 seconds?
That's 10 seconds.
Jesus. Is that the first time 10 seconds
the
has
first
fully
time.
elapsed on the show?
That's the first time 10 seconds has gone by.
This song exposes like how much I hate certain songs because I ignore this shit every time it's on. I know the song, but I don't know the name and artist.
Damn, I love that song.
I think I know the artist. I don't know the name of it. But it's in the... Oh, that shit clipping a little bit.
Yeah, we'll switch after this.
All right.
All right, last one.
Stop.
Oh, yeah. I got this one.
All right. Write down, send to me over text.
I actually think this is the right way. Yeah, we'll see.
All right. You guys sent your...
Yeah. I sent it in.
I did. I skipped the second one, bro. I didn't.
Either I'm going to win by 1 point
You're gonna win.
or nah.
You're gonna win.
Or we're going to tie.
So
That's basically it.
So Henry got 5 points.
I got like 3.
James got...
You try to decipher?
Yeah, I'm
What you
trying
try to do?
I'm assuming it's a typo. Ashton Martin music? Not Aston. Ashton?
There's a typo, bro.
Okay.
It's a
All
typo.
right. So James got 3. So the first one was Rick Ross, Drake, Aston Martin music. Second one was XXX Tentacion.
Oh,
Triple X. Rest in peace, Triple X.
Rest
man.
in peace.
Look at Me, RIP X.
That's right.
And then last one was Kodak Black, No Flocking.
Flocking.
I'm tripping.
Bodak Yellow was Cardi
course.
B's flip of No Flocking.
Of course. Cardi B owe a
tripping.
lot of credit to Kodak.
I'm so old, bro.
For sure.
So go ahead, take your shot, James.
Pull up,
That's
nigga.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
Pull
bro.
that shit up, nigga.
I got too cocky. I'm like, this game easy.
All right.
We gonna have to look into James for tampering. He might be trying to throw these games so he could take another shot.
I'm not that much of a drunk.
No, that's not even what I'm saying. Nigga just try to be turned on the pod, bro.
All right. Next game.
Salute, nigga.
Y'all know I'm going to play 2 songs. Y'all know what songs they're going to be. I'm going to play 30 or 45 seconds. It's called One Gotta Go. Y'all have to decide which song has to go. I'm feeling summertime vibes. I'm feeling day party vibes.
Okay.
We in LA. I'm gonna see if there's any LA bias on this one. Two different types of classics.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
You see where he taking us?
I'm afraid what's gonna be after this. Do not make me vote against this. You can skate. I just want to get a little taste, and I see you keep your body in shape. Look.
Damn, you look good, huh?
Damn, you look good.
Girl, and you look good. Need to stop. Niggas came in 2 shots. I'm waiting to hit sugar free, quicker Tupac. This the coast. T-shirt, flannel, no coats. A party ain't a party if my nigga can't smoke. Here we go. Let me make a toast.
The baby over there, cause you know I wanna poke. No, I don't.
Shout out Don Candy.
See him on tour right now with the Wizard. With Khalifa.
He's on tour?
Yeah, Chevy Woods, Wiz Khalifa.
I might have
Ty
to look
Dolla
into.
Sign.
Might have to look into that.
Everybody on that motherfucker right now.
Hell yeah.
All right, second song. Remember, one's got to go. You gotta throw one out, delete it
All right,
forever.
here we go, man. Oh.
Guess who's coming? Timberland, aka Bill Drummond. Who gon' get it crunk like me, Timberland? Or my nigga Scoop, aka Fat Man. We guaranteed to make the party people bounce. Fellas say ho, girls say ah. Looking at the cornrows up in the club. Girl, don't be bashful, girl, back it up. Throw it, girl, like it's poking, man. Shake that.
I was today years old when I realized Fat Man Scoop called himself Phil Drummond. Tough.
Rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop.
R.I.P. Fat Man Scoop. Remember, one's got to
See
go.
where
You
he
can't
taking
stay here no more. Is there gonna be LA bias, or do you guys generally believe what you're gonna say right now?
No, it's LA bias for me. Like it's LA bias. Like just because I'm being completely biased. Obviously, the Fat Man Scoop record is way bigger than that Dom Kennedy record.
Okay.
Like way bigger, and probably entertains way more people. But I just have more memories and more good times with that Dom Kennedy record than the Fat Man Scoop record. So I'm gonna implement my bias for this one and go that Fat Man Scoop record gotta go.
R.I.P. Fat Man Scoop, man.
Rest in peace,
That
Fat
makes
Man
sense.
Scoop. Both
No, that
crazy
makes sense.
records, yeah.
What about you, Henndawg?
You know what's funny is I'm not really. Of course, we from LA, like so. It's like
you wasn't big on Dom Kennedy initially.
I
remember
wasn't
arguing with you and Mike about that
yeah,
shit.
remember on the
I was
old
like,
pod?
I'm
We
tripping.
used to get into
But
that.
then you saw the light.
I did see the light. Yeah, I fuck with Dom now. But what I was gonna say is I'm not really emotionally connected to really either one of these records. Of course, we from LA, so I hear when I come around a lot when we outside. But shit, this is actually kind of a tough choice for me.
Well, one's gotta go, man.
If one gotta go, I'll just take the Fat Man Scoop record off.
Fat Man Scoop.
Yeah.
Sorry, R.I.P. Fat Man Scoop, but you got to go. You can't stay here no more.
I remember on our road trips.
You ain't gotta go home. You just gotta
Our road trips to
around
ABC.
here.
I used to be on Ox on our road trips to ABC. I put on that Dom Kennedy. When I come around, the whole bus is singing that bitch word for word. Come on, bro.
It's one of those.
Come on, bro.
It is one of those.
It's one of those.
It's one of those. Works in almost any setting.
Which is crazy. Y'all put me on Ox for those trips. Or maybe y'all weren't there for that. I don't know if y'all remember that, but yeah.
This is the San Francisco ABC trip? Or which one was it?
San Francisco, I got hopped on like at one point, and then UC Merced, I damn near was on the entire time.
Oh, okay. I wasn't. Yeah, I didn't go to Merced. I had graduated by then.
Yeah, sorry, Mr. Smart Man.
I was at
Mr. Smart.
I was at Merced. They asked,
1 year. Ooh.
they asked me and Dre to go as
What you say?
they asked me and Dre go as alumni, so I was at Merced.
Oh,
I try to get out of it though.
You was chaperoning?
I try to get out
That
of
nigga
it.
was smart. That nigga was graduating college early.
Ooh, you was chaperoning?
I definitely didn't graduate early. But
Responsible.
I tried getting out of it, and then Amber was all like, "Oh yeah, if you don't go, you have to pay like for the bus and the room." I was just
Oh yeah,
I was like,
I'll
what?
I'll take that freebie.
What?
I was like, you can't just give it to somebody else. I'm sure somebody wants to go, but I was like, all right, I guess I'm going. And honestly, I don't remember the Merced like bus trip. I think I was talking to somebody the whole time. SF, I kind of remember that bus trip.
Yeah, I remember that bus trip.
I remember looking at cows at both trips. Like, oh wow, there's a lot of cows in California.
Central California.
Yeah, Central. Yeah.
All right, let's get into these top fives. Top five.
Top five.
Today's top 5. Top 5 attributes you look for in a woman. We're trying to
Spice it
get
up.
some love for the women out there.
I mean,
you know?
we used to plan why I love black women, so I'm sure we can all name reasons why we love women.
At least I hope
Absolutely.
so. At least I hope so.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Henry looks ready.
Yeah.
What's your 5, man?
I might have I keep a list. So I might have a couple things on my mind. So I think number 1, well, it's not necessarily in any order, but I would say for me, attributes that I look for in a woman is 1, just having like a strong moral compass. Just somebody that's either like on par or greater than mine. And they're just like genuinely a good person. Because I feel like that's not something that you can teach. That's just in somebody.
Okay.
So then 2, they don't necessarily have to be religious, but I would prefer somebody that's spiritual and that believes like in a higher power. So I think that just plays into a relationship where it's like, you know, there is that. I believe that there is that hierarchy. So it's like, as a man, you should be able to lead. But if they don't feel like there's a higher power that's leading us and that's controlling all these things, then it's going to be hard for me to come in and be able to lead that person, my partner. So then 3, they just got to be independent on some level. I feel like that's a good quality to have. I'm not saying that they shouldn't depend on me for certain things, but just being able to go out and do things on their own. 4, just being emotionally intelligent and self-aware on some level. That's a big one for sure. Just not being able to be able to have control of your emotions and not let that control you. And then the last one is just not being transactional and worshiping material things. Because I think, especially in today's society, people be so caught up in designer shit and trying to floss and look a certain type of way.
Superficial.
You know what I mean? It's more about what's for real, like what type of person you are and not what's on the outside and shit that you can buy. So I don't know. That's me. That's my 5.
Okay.
I feel so shallow now. Like after that shit, like all your shit was all personable, personality shit.
This is why
I'm a personable nigga.
This is why,
what can I say?
You should've went last.
This is why we're different people. This is why we're all different people.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what y'all come up with though,
All
because
those
I'm
were
sure
great, and I wish I could steal your answers. Like all those were great.
But I'm sure y'all are gonna come up with certain shit where I'm like, damn, I should have said that too. So,
Okay.
Well,
I want to see what y'all answer.
I actually fuck with your list, but I'm gonna go a little bit more shallow. Let's just act like I'm answering this on a shallow level, because what you said is not wrong. Like what you like, okay, cool. So, no order, humility.
Okay, that's solid.
I think that plays into emotional intelligence. Like, I don't need you to be always right, but I need you to admit when you're wrong.
Okay,
because we can't grow. Like as a human, we can't grow when we can't say, yeah, I wasn't wrong about that. I'm always right. I know every fucking thing.
Pride is the devil.
I cannot stand that.
Pride is the devil.
You know what I mean? And I feel like that's big for like conflict resolution is like so that ties into conflict resolution for me. So this is where I get like superficial now. Hair has always been like a thing. Like one of the first things I look at.
Okay.
I wrote this list thinking.
Dangerous waters.
Oh, so you went with phenotypes here.
I wrote this list thinking I'm just meeting somebody right then and there.
Okay.
Not like dating somebody. I'm like I'm locked in.
What do you mean by hair? Because you just said hair. Like,
I'll expound. Hair meaning just like you I don't know. I feel like hair is like your own for real. It's like your personality now. It's kind of like a
representation.
Almost like, so it's like it don't have to be done up or something crazy, but it's like, is it moisturized?
Okay. Well taken care of.
Is it well taken care of? Is it slicked? I'm cool with the simple. I don't need your hair to be super fancy. Do you do something unique with it?
Good hair hygiene.
It don't have to be. It don't have to be long hair. It could be short hair. It could be something unique and just like that's like my thing. I don't know why.
Okay.
What's next?
You tell us.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at my list. Eyes.
Okay. Eyes.
What's the cliche saying? Eyes is the window to the soul. If you have just trustworthy eyes, if I can look at you and you don't seem like a con artist, then I can fuck with you.
Okay.
Eyes are the window to the soul. Clothing.
Okay.
Do you know how to just remotely dress? Do you know how to like dress if we're going to the museum?
Can I be seen outside with that?
Put that shit on.
Do you know how to dress if we're going to kick with my mom? Do you know how to dress if we're going to the beach? You know, I dress if we're going to the day party. You know, I dress if we're going out at night.
See, this is very important. See, this is the one I wish I would have added to mine. Very important. Like, especially when you pull up to meet my mom, you cannot be dressing the same way you go to the day party to meet my mom. That's like, do you understand? Do I have to tell you that?
Yes.
Or do you know that yourself?
I'm not gonna.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie, James. You scared me for a little bit when you're all like, "Yo, I'm coming out shallow," but that's a good list.
That's good.
These are like physical things you look at. That's why I feel like Henry's saying things about their personality.
Intrinsic things.
Yeah.
Like, mine are more like values, like almost like personality traits and like core values, intrinsic things. You're talking about
like if I just see you, if I just like literally just look at you.
Okay.
And then my last thing might not be like a thing I can see.
Honorable mention.
But music taste.
Okay.
Music taste is my fifth one. No order. Just like okay, that just lets me know where you are like artistically. It kind of also gives me a window of like where you are as far as open-mindedness. Are you just in one bag and you don't leave that bag? Are you open-minded to different shit? Can you hear some shit that you can't relate to? And like can you put me on?
Appreciate it.
Can you put me? Yeah, exactly. Can you put me on to some new shit?
See,
like girls with good music taste always like those are my favorites.
And see, this is another one, James, which I wish I would have added too, for sure. So this is a good list, bro.
Yeah, that's my list.
Good shit.
Yeah.
I told you.
Y'all's list might be better than mine.
Chief, what you got, man?
I don't know.
She gotta have a fat ass. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I mean, hey, we're not turning down FaZe though.
I ain't gonna yet.
Who turning down FaZe?
All right. So, anyways, my honorable mention was Pretty Face with a fat ass.
Nah, it's not on this list. Is it really? Oh, you're not lying.
Oh, that nigga really?
He's not lying. I thought you said that facetiously.
No, I was gonna save it for last, but since you made the joke, I was like, all right. Cat's out the bag. Number one on my list, you gotta be kind. You gotta be a kind person.
Of course.
Like,
be a good person.
Yeah, essentially be a good person. Like, I think you said morals, like, have high morality. Be a nice person, right? Just like generous, I guess you could say. But also at the same time, my number two is be mean to other niggas.
Okay.
You don't play that. You strict around here.
Like, you cool with me?
Very strict.
You cool with my friends? Be mean when I'm not around. Like, don't let anybody think that they got you. Don't be overly going type shit. You feel me? If my friends try some shit, be mean to that nigga. And then tell me about it. That's how I feel.
Okay.
Number three, family oriented. Are you a family person? Do you like family? You don't have to have good vibes with your personal family because everyone goes through shit.
Facts.
But do you want to be a family person? You know? Number four, you gotta be funny. I can't be the only one making jokes. Please make some jokes back.
Not a lot of women are funny.
I don't want to feel...
Is that bad to say?
I mean, it's all about perspective.
That's a rare trait, bro.
But I know a lot of funny women.
Absolutely.
I don't want to feel like I'm bullying you. If I'm making jokes, make jokes back.
Say something that hurts your feelings.
I don't know about all that. But...
That's humor.
Number five, a yapper. Give me somebody who could talk my ear off. A lot of times I just want to listen.
Interesting.
You know, I want to talk a little bit, but really I just want to listen.
That is interesting.
That is a specific taste. Not everybody will like.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that for you.
That's interesting.
I love a good storyteller. Like,
okay. Good. I like a good storyteller. If you gonna yap, be good at telling stories. Some people are not good storytellers.
I respect it.
Like, if you talk too much, come over here, but don't be talking too much about my business. That's where I draw the line.
Or don't be a trash storyteller.
Yeah.
Like nothing worse than a yapper who's a bad storyteller.
Yeah, that's something I hadn't really thought about before this conversation, but okay, I'm going with it.
That's my top five.
I think that's a great five too as well, bro. I think that's a great five. Can I add one honorable mention? I'm sorry.
Honorable mentions.
This is third honorable mention, actually.
We got eight joints.
No, I did not have an honorable mention. I said straight five. I did not have an honorable mention.
Y'all can count.
No, I had five. I wrote it down on the list and I counted five, bro. But I like women who got some. Like I like women with pull. I like women who got and it has to be like a good job. It could be a good job, but it's like she
got a little clout to her.
You got power.
Okay.
You got power somehow, some way. You got some type of power somewhere, somehow. I don't need you to be well known, but I need you to be super influential. I don't know why. I think I'm like that because I grew up with my grandmother, and she's like the most cracking person I ever met in my life. So like I always looked at it like that's the standard of a woman, of a person, like somebody that can like. So like I always go for historically motherfuckers like, cause who's like the lead an army, or who has people like, okay, yes, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Because if I conquer her, that means I conquered the army.
The team captain.
Exactly. Because if I have her under my wing, then I got everybody else under my wing.
You know, what's funny is that you mentioned your grandmother there, is where that common saying is that for men, when they're looking for a partner, they always try to mirror the maternal figure that was in their life. So whoever that prominent person was, that's the attributes or characteristics that you're looking for whenever you're dating or trying to figure out who a partner is. So.
Because that's your standard.
That's a little Oedipus Rexian, but
Wait, what?
I'm not hip.
Wait, I don't know what the word.
I've heard the name.
Oedipus
not
Rex?
Familiar.
Y'all know about Oedipus?
I'm
heard the name.
Not cultured,
not
bro.
familiar.
Can you teach us?
Oedipus Rex. I'm shocked you guys don't know the story, but essentially it's this like old. There's like Shakespeare time. I forget who the actual author is, but apparently he was in love with his mom.
Oh no,
that's crazy.
That's weird. No,
that's
I'm not talking about that.
Too far.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm not saying be attracted to your parent. I'm saying like your parent might display things where you think it's normal. Like, oh, this is like what a normal person does. So I expect you to have at least these standards. I think that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's where the theory like stems from though.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Like, like they relate back like
I ain't on that shit.
Like
though.
Freud and all them. They're all
It's a little too far.
That's why. I don't align with any of that.
Yeah.
Like I don't think anyone I've ever dated is similar to any of the women in my life. Like actually.
Okay. Is that good or bad?
So far. That's what I was gonna say. So far.
Is it good or bad? I think it's a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's a great thing. Well, I'm single, so maybe it's not a good thing. I don't know.
Single.
All right, let's go into Trump. Y'all know I do this every fucking episode.
You gotta hold him accountable. Fuck Trump.
Every single episode.
FDDT.
Until he's no longer in office, I guess. I don't know. Eventually, he's gotta stop doing shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this is, did Trump do that? You know the answer is always yes. That motherfucker did. First one, he threatened to withhold disaster relief to any state who boycotts Israel-backed companies. Why I say threatened? Because immediately he was hit with lawsuits from multiple states and had to reverse action. This is from Reuters. The Trump administration on Monday reversed course of requiring U.S. cities and states to rebuke boycotts of Israeli companies in order to receive disaster funds, according to the statement, and deleted the earlier policy from its website. They be trying to sneak stuff in. They be trying to sneak stuff in on us. They're very authoritarian, very autocratic.
This goes against free speech, right?
It does go against free speech.
And that's like we are constitutionally entitled to free speech.
What y'all think about that?
Unconstitutional.
Y'all think there's more coming? Do y'all think there's already things that have been passed that we just didn't catch? And we just happened to catch this one?
I don't know. I'm not as well researched to like giving a strong opinion about that. I think like the fact that people are trying to like the federal government try to silence free speech lets you know how much protest is powerful though.
Yeah.
They would not try to silence anything that wasn't a threat. So continue to speak on what the fuck you stand on if you're on the right side of history. And fuck that. Like we can't protest against it. Like what's going on in Israel and Gaza and all that shit. What are we talking about?
Genocide.
Literally, like free speech is like what?
Crazy.
What are we talking about? You got it. You got it, Henry. Or EJ, whoever wants to go next.
Nah, James. I mean, you said it, bro. I don't have too much more to add to that. Like, yeah, continue to protest because clearly, whatever you're doing is hitting a sensitive note. So, don't let up and continue to speak out against injustice.
That's not all Trump did.
What else happened?
So he wants to revamp the way that censuses are taken in the United States. So this from PBS. With preparation for the 2030 census already underway, President Trump said Thursday he has instructed his administration to start work on a new census. According to a social media post by Trump, that census would exclude millions of people living in the country without legal status. An unprecedented change to how the country has conducted population tallies since the first U.S. census in 1790. The 14th Amendment requires the whole number of persons in each state to be included in a key set of census numbers used to determine how presidents and members of Congress are elected. This right up there was gerrymandering, in my opinion, trying to rig future elections.
Yeah.
You would think that they want to like take account of anybody who's not here, quote unquote, legally, who's here undocumented, because you would think that would help their like xenophobia movement. Like, hey, you would think you would want to have those numbers though if you're a Republican or you're MAGA.
I think they're trying to find like a slippery slope of even if you become documented, even if you become like someone who should be here legally, they're still going to try and strip your right to vote. And they're just trying to find any way to do that.
Yeah.
Wait, how does that tie in with the census though? Like, just because we took account of who's here, how does that like, what does that do with voting rights though?
Because that affects how many votes each district gets for like senators and congressmen. And
oh, like population and shit like that?
Yeah. That's why I said it's right there with gerrymandering. They're trying to like change the county lines, state lines to affect like how many Republican seats versus Democratic seats there are. There's always like another plan like in place. That's why I'm trying not to just view things as what they are and like why they are. Like why would they want to do that?
Where are they going with it? And it's also kind of unfortunate too, because when you're just removing undocumented people from the numbers, those people are still here, and the federal funding gets based off of those census data and those numbers. So if you're just removing those people from there, then all of a sudden you've seen that they're trying to cut out, funding at every level of our government. So then now any of those federal aid assistant type things, food banks, et cetera, now those things are going to be underfunded even more. So it's not a great situation.
And they're going to try and just drop the point home of, oh, this is why we got to, get them out of the country. And, it's just going to lead to more
exacerbating the situation.
Yeah, it's going to lead to more dangerous rhetoric. And it's all bad, bro. It's all bad. Anyways, that was this week's episode of
Did Trump do that?
Did Trump do that? Y'all know the answer is always yes, that motherfucker did.
Yeah, man.
The fact that this shit is a weekly
Have y'all been
segment.
Y'all watch South Park? Yeah, South Park is like gunning.
I'm hip on it.
They're gunning
I know
for the
that
administration.
they just came back.
Every episode.
Yeah, they went at Trump first episode. I saw that.
In the next, the second episode, they went after ICE and the head of Homeland Security and all that.
Yeah.
No, they are not letting up.
Never been a big South Park fan. I will say.
Really?
Me either.
Yeah,
What?
I just never got into it.
Okay.
I will say I was hating a little bit when the new deal got announced because it was like $30 million a season. And I was just like, God damn, like
It was almost $1 billion deal, wasn't it?
yeah.
It was
I was like,
why you hating?
Oh no, maybe it was $30 million episode. Yeah, I think it was $30 million episode, and then
Episode?
yeah.
No, they signed a crazy deal with Paramount.
Crazy deal. I was saying because like if you watch South Park, I know it don't cost that much. Like you could tell it don't really cost that much, and it's just like, bro, you're cutting all these other episodes or all these other shows because you're saying that there's no budget, and you're saying out this big ass deal to niggas.
Well, it's not about how much it costs to make the show. It's about like the draw and like how much money this show can make us as a network.
Yeah, I think the Colbert Show was still like a top 5 show under Paramount,
Top five.
right? And they ended up cutting it because of the stances that he had against Trump.
Yeah.
I don't know the correlation between the Colbert Show getting cut and South Park's deal. I don't know if like they have to make way for that. So I don't want to speak on that.
So Paramount came out. They were all like, "Hey, we have to cut the budget, and because we're cutting the budget, this show, The Tonight Show, that's been on air for decades, has to go." Right, and then literally weeks later, they announced this $30 million episode deal, like 5 seasons for South Park. It's like, damn, bro, you just You just gave a bill away. And you talking about you ain't got a budget.
Yeah, Paramount paying them $1.5 billion.
I know y'all don't. Yeah,
That's what the deal.
I know y'all didn't grow up with South Park like that.
Jesus.
I did. South Park is a big deal. Like that. Like I don't. It's worth the money, in my opinion. Like their commentary, their jokes, the way like their draw, like the profit they bring in too.
Okay,
it's 100% worth it.
This is my question. Mm-hmm. So it was a $1.5 billion deal.
Yeah, for 50 episodes.
Do you think that you could get that same deal for $1 billion?
Wait, what do you mean? Can we get the same deal?
If it was announced like, hey, 50 episodes, $1 billion, would you be like, oh, they undersold it?
Do I think Paramount?
I don't know the valuations of all these streaming. I'm not familiar.
I'm asking James because he said 1.5. That's a like he'd be cool with that. So I'm saying if it was announced that it was like 50 episodes for $1 billion.
Oh, like what? And I'm Paramount.
No, you're just James. Would you be like, dang, that's all? They only got
no, of course not. Like, I mean, I'm not a millionaire, and I'm not in the entertainment industry. So $1 billion, any, but that's not Matt Stone's and Trey Parker's.
And the math is $30 million an episode.
Like, no, I'm not. I'm not these people. I don't. That of course I would take $1 billion to do fucking anything.
No, I'm saying, would you read it as like you know how sometimes like an NBA contract would come out, and you'd be like, oh, that we got that for a deal. Like the Luka contract, it was like, oh, that's actually a pretty good deal for the Lakers. Right.
So you're saying that they could have like trimmed off $500 million?
Yes.
I'm not in those meetings. I don't know what the fuck goes on in those meetings, bro. Like, and I just know just being around meetings like that here and there with big companies, none of that shit is not intentional. Like they're very intentional with everything they do. There's lawyers. There's a lot of mumbo jumbo. There's a lot of suits. I don't know. I'm not there. That's
it's above your pay grade.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm just saying, big companies make bad decisions all the time.
I don't want to be a couch coach.
Like we saw HBO go to HBO Max, then go Max, and then back to HBO Max.
Yeah, that was bullshit. That was weird. Like, but they probably saw some. They probably saw some results or whatever. Anyway, that was a cool little mini fake topic. All right, let's keep it pushing.
Oh, you don't like that we're shitting on South Park?
No. I don't think y'all are I don't think y'all are shitting on South Park at all. Like, I didn't perceive that at all.
I'm just a Family Guy growing up.
Yeah, Family Guy's genius too.
I barely watch Family Guy, to be honest.
Was you watching Simpsons?
No, I was watching like Stack Shock, Proud Family.
Oh, you watching like kid appropriate shows?
SpongeBob,
Proud Family,
a little wrestling. That was about it. Watching wrestling. Yeah,
I never took you as a wrestling.
WWE.
When I was a kid, yeah.
Okay,
man.
Interesting.
So John Cena, you can't see me. Batista.
Okay, all right. Salute.
Let's get into some real weirds. Why you being weird to me?
Oh, this is a good one.
Why you being weird to me?
Sorry, it took me a while to find it. Unfortunately, we gotta talk about Nicki. I know,
again,
Henry, you want to be quiet. I know you I know you were shook last time, but you ain't gotta say nothing if you don't want to.
Oh, it's not even shook. I'm just saying, I'm paying my respect to the bars. They be doxing niggas, all type of shit. So it's like, I'm cool on y'all, but I'll give my opinion.
Man,
I'll
fuck the bars,
honest,
nigga.
Nicki Minaj popped back out.
I'm talking shit.
So this all started because Jerry Jones, obviously last episode we talked about Michael Parsons requesting a trade. This is because of the negotiation issues that he had with the Cowboys. Who represents Michael Parsons? Rock Nation Sports. Who also used to represent Dez Bryant. Jerry Jones comes out talking shit on Rock Nation, saying, hey, I had these same issues when they were representing Dez Bryant. So Dez comes out. He goes, Jerry Jones, and I quote, I don't think it's smart to mention my name. I kept quiet about a lot of unfair shit on some G shit. We can have story time if that's what we're doing. Right? Mm-hmm. Nicki sees that, quotes it, goes, hey, it's Nicki Minaj. How about we play a game? Every time you do a Jerry Jones or NFL story time, I'll do a story time of my own. And then she had like the saw gifs going with it. Dez Bryant puts the eye emojis with the saw gif saying, I want to play a game. Right? He thought it's all fun and games.
Because he thought it was sweet.
He thought it was about football.
Somebody must have peeped him, put him on game like, hey, yo, no, that's not the one you want to play with. She is not your friend. Because immediately he came out, he goes, I'm a fan of Mrs. Nicki Minaj. I'm not playing games with her or getting in her business. He's trying to de-escalate immediately.
Okay. Is Micah Parsons represented by Rock Nation Sports?
I believe so.
Okay, that's the connection. Okay.
So Dez comes out, puts out this video as well. He's de-escalating. He's like, hey, I don't want no parts.
Look, Miss Nicki, leave me out of it. I don't want no problems. I'm a huge fan. I hope you're having a great day.
Seems nice. You would think shit's dead after that. But instead, Nicki Minaj goes crazy. She goes, and I quote, this is what Nicki said. Go beat your mom. And then ask Desiree Perez and Jay-Z why they've allegedly been the vile cunts they've been to so many black people while lining their own pockets and weaponizing racism in order to keep black people blinded from their truth. And she said some other things. That got Dez mad. Now Dez is activated.
What happened?
He goes, say bitch.
Oh shit.
I didn't go to jail.
Say bitch. Say Drake.
Or touch my mama. I was defending myself. I removed her nails from my skin. Folks know I was dealing with some crap shit in Dallas. I don't get how you can even be on the internet with your husband being a sex offender. You said we were speaking facts, weird hoe.
Kenneth Petty.
So come on. Dez took the bait. Now Nicki's really going in. I'm so happy you brought this up. That's what Nicki said. She said she's so happy that he brought up her husband. I'll give you $10 million in cash if you come and fight me, or if you come and fight him since you beat your own mom. Dez Bryant says, I've been lied on my whole career, so I'm not trying to hear all of that shit. I thought we were speaking facts. I don't play all that funny shit. Go get that $10 million in cash. I'll stomp that nigga out right in front of you. And it's rock for life, bitch. Really weird.
Why you being
Still
weird
Rock
to me?
La Familia.
Nicki Minaj versus Dez Bryant. Where y'all stand on this?
Of course it's weird.
It's weird.
Of course it's weird. I have so many takes on this, bro.
Let's hear.
I don't even know where to begin. Okay, first of all, you know how they say men need to stay out of women's business. Yeah. Which is true. We do need to stay out of women's business. I think it can go the other way around sometimes.
Okay.
We are talking football. We are talking Jerry Jones, the Cowboys, and Micah Parsons, like tumultuous departure from the Cowboys organization. Nicki Minaj, unless you have a football take, shut the fuck up. This is not about whatever you have against Jay-Z. I don't even know the Jay-Z. Are we sure? Like where's the Rock Nation connection here?
Because apparently Rock Nation represented him in the past, represented Dez Bryant in the past, and then she has issues with Rock Nation right now because of the whole title deal. I don't know if you heard about that recently. But she felt like she should have been paid out millions of dollars. And then now Micah Parsons is also a Dallas Cowboy who's also being represented by Rock Nation. And there's been some issues with that. So Jerry Jones is upset about that, and Dez Bryant called that out, basically.
Dez Bryant.
So that's why. That's the correlation.
In 2015 at the 21 Club on a napkin, Jerry Jones, Juan Perez, Sean Jay-Z Carter, and Stephen Jones negotiated a 5-year, $70 million deal, which included a $45 million guarantee and a $20 million signing bonus for Dez Bryant. At the time, it was the second largest contract for a wide receiver in NFL history. The claim that Mr. Carter or Rock Nation representatives did not return a call from Jerry Jones is not only a false statement, but it's also a comical one. That's what Rock Nation came out with.
Dez Bryant nor Micah Parsons know or give a fuck about Nicki Minaj's like legal battle with Rock Nation and Jay-Z. They are athletes. They are in the sports world. They don't know or give a fuck. So for you to be shooting at this nigga, anybody just around Jay-Z, it's just corny. And then it's Dez peeped it. He was like, oh, like you said, Dez oh, you're on some other shit. Probably somebody tapped him and was like, you're on, do not engage with this bitch. He took the fucking bait.
Because again, to your point, he's so enthralled in the sports world, he has no idea what's going on in music or anything that Nicki has going on.
He was trying to key. He was like, "Oh, I'm about to hear some stories from Nicki."
For real.
I got some stories.
So he's not even aware. He don't even know. So once somebody probably told him, then that's when he's like, "Whoa, all right, nah."
Nicki's loony. It's I feel like the same way we have this Trump segment every week, or I feel like damn, there's a Nicki segment every week. She popping it on Twitter.
That's what it's been.
And then her fucking rabid ass fan base.
I try and stay away from Nicki topics too. Y'all know this, but It be finding his way.
And her rabid ass fan base who don't know nothing about jack shit aside from Nicki Minaj is gonna like, I don't know who Dez Bryant is, but fuck him and I hope he dies and we're gonna find his address and kill his wife. I didn't see nothing like that. I'm obviously exaggerating, but it's like she has this crazy ass fan base who would die for her.
Like when you talk about ride or die, the bars are fucking ride or die.
Oh,
they're gonna pick one or the other, nigga. That's it. there's nothing in between.
Like she can do no wrong in their eyes.
It's very
which is crazy.
Main character syndrome to see Dez Bryant and Cowboy and Micah Parsons, Jerry Jones news and think that somehow ties into you. That's all I have to say. Shut the fuck up, Nicki Minaj. Not everything's about you.
Yeah, she got smoked. She got smoked regardless, bro, who it is. If it involved Jay-Z or Rock Nation, she got smoked, boy. She gonna have some shit to say.
Really weird.
It's weird, for sure.
I also think it's weird.
Why you being weird to me?
If you're a barb, pray for your girl. Give her some help.
If you're a barb, go to therapy.
Talk some sense into her. Do something. All right. We got two options. We can either take a quick little break or we could thug it out.
You're not giving your opinion on nothing today. You've been like just coasting.
Oh, he said it was weird.
I said it was weird.
Oh, okay,
and you couldn't. Yo, he's historically he's been a Nicki. Yeah. So we know we don't need to reopen that wound. We know. No. Look.
I was curious to hear how your week went.
Chill, bro. Chill.
Yeah,
no, we cool.
Chill. Yeah, we cool.
My bad. You trying to wake the demon up?
If I'm in a relationship with you, if I'm in a relationship with you, bro.
Do not offer to fight Dez Bryant.
Offer to fight an NFL player and do not put money up when we got money issues.
That shit crazy.
We gonna lose that. Maybe not me personally, but your man's gonna lose.
Not only I'm gonna get my ass beat, I got a front 10 million for that.
Like why? Imagine that nigga was probably sitting on the toilet, scrolling through Twitter, and all of a sudden, like he probably has like Nicki's notifications on. So he's like, oh, what's my girl talking about? $10 million to fight Dez Bryant? That nigga was probably on his fantasy football team, bro. What are we doing?
Have y'all... I know y'all on the Zodiac shit. Have y'all ever dated a Sagittarius woman? I have.
As a Sagittarius man, I'm not saying nothing bad about the Sagittarius females
I'm not either.
I've dated mostly Aries, actually.
If you date a Sagittarius
woman... A lot of fire
signs. If you date a Sagittarius woman, you're like, what's going on now? Who's she beefing with now? Oh, shit.
From what month to what month is Sagittarius?
End of November to mid-December.
Yeah.
I've dated one Sagittarius. And
okay.
Yes. Actually, yeah.
Like, oh,
yeah. Every time it's some shit, bro.
A lot of Sagittarius hate going on right now. I'm not.
It's some shit every time. And that's the only one.
He is a Sag, so he's on like the... And it'd be like that. Shout out to the Sag women. They get along with Libras. I don't know. Whatever.
Anyway, that was my main takeaway. Don't volunteer me to fight nobody. First off, unless I give you approval first, like show me the nigga, and then I'll be like, yeah, I could take him.
If you volunteer me to fight an NFL nigga, I'm bringing my gun. I'm bringing my gun to put that horse down, nigga. The fuck you talking about?
All right, that was this week's Real or Weird.
What's squabble with an NFL
Why
nigga?
you being weird to me?
Nigga, you crazy? That's when I lean to the streets, nigga.
In case y'all didn't know, this is a music podcast. So let's talk about some fucking music.
All right.
The London native is currently on a run of EPs, each with their own separate themes. This time he returns with vibes for the summer. A playlist of songs
This
that
my shot.
You know when a dog sees a squirrel, squirrel. That's James with alcohol. Anyways,
hey, not too much on James.
A playlist of songs.
It's a little jokey joke.
A playlist of songs that can narrate a day on the beach, a day party with potential love interests, or a calm nighttime drive with the love of your life. This is Odeal's The Summer That Saved Me.
It's that real life shit, nigga.
Shy with a vibe, but I'm sliding to it. You blessed the worst days, purpose with your bring. Oh no, stroke you like violin. Sweet when you sing, harmonics when I'm in. I took my time with you, I wasn't afraid to learn. Hold me, take me, never release me. And you hold me, squeeze me, never release me. Constant running towards that liquor. You wanna heal, you gotta feel quicker. Hotel lobby, recognize you from the Instagram.
All right, how'd y'all feel when you first listened to this project? We can start off with James.
I woke up this morning, threw that bitch on. I said, "Oh, it's a quickie." I fuck with it. It's cool. It's cool. Like background music. I looked. I didn't know nothing about the guy. I ain't gonna hold you before like this topic. Like before the rundown, I knew nothing about him. It's cool. Like, oh, I'm not crazy about Afro beats. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck with Afro beats, respect it. I like this for it to be Afrobeats adjacent kind. I feel like
I was gonna say this is more Afrobeats adjacent.
Afro-inspired,
and I
for
fuck,
sure.
and as somebody who's not a fan of Afrobeats at all, I fuck with this because it was like very like moderate
At all?
Yeah, I'm not into it.
Damn. Okay. Separate topic.
I don't hate it. It's good music, but it's just not for me. So for this to be Afrobeats adjacent, it's very like watered down, jazzy, R&B-ish Afrobeats type of vibe I get. I fucked with it. I surprisingly enjoyed it. It was a cool, like I got put it on when I got dressed, took a shower. It was cool. It was cool for sure.
What about you, Henry?
Yeah, I think you hit you kind of buried the lead for me when you described this project. So I was kind of just looking back at his catalog and I saw he just had a bunch of EPs like going back to 2020. And then of course like last year, like So was a song that blew up on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. So that definitely is like what caught my ear, especially because like James said, it was like more Afro inspired type R&B. I think he kind of tends to lean more into the R&B acoustic type of R&B, and that's not necessarily the vibe I like from him. Again, just, you know, going back to So when I went into this project, I was like, all right, I hope that he goes into that more Afro inspired type lane, and he did that. So definitely like this project, and I'm just trying to figure out like when's the full LP coming, because it's been all EPs. You've been just peppering, spraying us. Give me the full joint and lean all the way into the Afro inspired. That's the Odeal I like.
Yeah, this is the third project by Odeal we've talked about on the podcast.
I was gonna say he's probably the most reviewed artist at this point, like in terms of number of projects we've touched on.
I'm so late to the game. I'm just hearing about this nigga.
Yeah, the first one was Sunday at Zuri's.
Mm-hmm.
Second one was Lestropolis. Reviewed that with Lauren, and then this one. So yeah, no, I fuck with Odeal pretty heavy. I don't think he makes any bad music. I don't think he's missed so far. There's been songs that I've I'm like, I probably wouldn't go back to it, but I've never been like, yo, this song's trash, you know? And that's kind of like where I'm at with like Odeal at this point. It's like, all right, you make really good music, but I will say, compared to Lestropolis, I didn't like this one as much. Lestropolis was my shit. Like, I'll go back to that today.
What did Lestropolis
So we're opposites
have?
on that then. That's funny.
What did that album have that this didn't have then?
Lestropolis is a lot more vibey, in my opinion. Like,
vibey?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like, let me play something from Lestropolis. It's easier to show you than to tell you. You feel me?
Okay. Put it on. And you feel the opposite way, Henry.
Yeah, I kind of feel the opposite way, because this project leaned more into the Afro-inspired that you were talking about, where you're like, I'm cool with it because I don't like to go all the way into Afro beats because it has some jazzy acoustic elements.
Yeah.
So I like that this album was in this pocket.
Okay.
The one he's about to play, it's in a different pocket.
Okay, let me hear it.
Particularly.
I might like this dude. Like I'm curious to learn more about him.
This showbiz off of Lestropolis.
Is this him singing right now?
Yeah.
He's very Brent Faiyaz here.
Yeah, very.
He's very Brent Faiyaz.
And that's when I don't prefer. Like I'm just like, you're I don't want to say that he's copying, but it's like you're almost too similar to somebody else I love.
Yeah.
But he sounds
I like when
him.
he does his own shit. You know what I mean?
He sounds like him. He sounds like him and Sanford mixed together. But the like what he's like singing about is totally different than Brent Faiyaz.
I asked if this was him singing because I thought it was Brent Faiyaz.
And see, I didn't want to go all the way there, but
Like, oh, this is a Brent feature? I thought it was a Brent feature. And I fuck with Brent.
Nah.
No, that's actually one of my favorite artists. But anyway, this is like Unce almost like
some garage type shit.
Yeah,
I would say,
my bag.
I would say
beat.
Brent's like super toxic though. I would say like
I see what you mean.
Like
their
like they
subject matter is completely different.
Yeah,
for sure.
I like this, EJ.
He's way more positive.
I fuck with this.
Brent is just.
I fuck with that.
Let's go into best songs. Henry, what was your favorite song on this project?
So my best song or favorite song was "In the Chair," the outro.
That's mine too. So
for sure,
we can do a 2 for 1.
For sure.
Yeah, that was very Brent Faiyaz too. That out of the whole project, that was the most Brent E.
Let's
And
listen
I think
for
that's
it.
why I liked it the most.
Well, let's listen.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
It's that real life shit, nigga.
I'm in the chair tonight, rocking you from left to right, rubbing on your neck and thighs. We be loving till you satisfied. I'm in the chair tonight, rocking you from left to right, open button down your skin. Oh my, we be loving till you satisfied. Yeah, okay. Need some TLC. Phone on D&D, check a Spotify. It's me and me on me. Now it's guaranteed but night, cause I know a body to a T. Sure as hell be stuck here if you'll leave it all to me. Cause I could do this all week. Only 3 songs deep. 10 more till we tap out and I'm holding you asleep. Letting go is never easy.
We can start off with Henry. Why was this your favorite song on the project?
Yeah, so this was my favorite song of the project because I really just love the bass line and how it just kind of propels the song forward, like the soft woodwinds too in the background. And then I also thought it was really cool how the whole EP kind of just builds up to this moment where it's like it's that first link and then they end up traveling together, then they go outside, then they finally get intimate. So I thought it was really cool how it's like in the EP you kind of get that sequence of them going through a relationship in those stages. Love the arrangement of the song as well too. And I feel like just when I heard it, I knew this is one of them songs I was like, oh, this is going on that playlist for sure. Like immediately.
What's that playlist? What is that playlist?
What's that playlist name?
That shit called, y'all want to know what my shit called? That playlist? That shit called Pull Out. No mas.
Oh God, no more.
No mas.
Pull out,
Yeah,
no more.
No more. No mas.
Oh God,
It's going on that
freaky
playlist.
ass nigga need to stay his ass inside.
But I thought it was a dope way. Like it finished out the project on a really high note, and I love that too. So, but I know James, this was your favorite song too. It sounded like
Yeah. So you gotta. I already explained it. My bad. But it's Brent Faiyaz. It's
Okay.
I think it was composed well. I haven't done a deep dive into this project yet because I didn't know about this guy. Like I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like ran through it this morning, but this one stuck out to me. London Summer stuck out to me as well.
Okay.
I think they shot a music video for it.
And London Summers was my favorite song, so let's jump to
Let's
it.
jump to it.
There it is.
Let's goddamn jump to it, shawty.
It's that real life shit, nigga.
It's for certain, summer's outside, that's why we're dancing. Look at what we lost, baby. Yeah.
I don't have any like deep takeaways from this song.
Yep.
It just sounds good. Like it's just something that you could put on, press play, and just.
I would like to hear this nigga's music outside. I want to walk into a spot and they playing the shit.
They were playing him at Sofitel last time I went.
A Sofitel? When did you go?
They be having like Afrobeat parties.
What day of the week?
Saturdays. It's like every other Saturday, I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny with this song. It made me realize my main regret was when I went to London last summer.
Yeah.
They were telling me I came.
London?
Yeah, I did. But it was at the end of summer. So basically, they were telling me I should have came way earlier.
You still went to London, nigga.
Still, for real. That's my second time out there because I have family out there.
Oh.
Yeah, my cousins stay out there. Shout out to Tottenham Hill. Shout out North London.
Hey, Henry's like, that's light work, bro. It's just London.
Yeah.
I've been,
Excuse me.
But
Excuse me.
my main regret is not going earlier in the summer for all the day parties. Like when they be on holiday, a Jet 2 holiday. Woo!
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
I fucking. Oh,
no,
God.
but for real, they were telling me that shit be going crazy, and I missed everything basically. When I went out there, it was kind of dry. So
pour some more moonshine in the. No, I'm talking shit. Nah, that's a bucket list, nigga. You did that twice, nigga.
Yeah.
London. You kidding me?
Yeah.
You kidding me? All right, cool.
Did London feel like this? Like this song?
I would say, see, that's my regret. Because no, it didn't. It didn't.
Okay.
Because I went end of
out here
August.
selling dreams.
End of August. If I would have went earlier during the holiday periods, woo wee.
What y'all give this project out of 10?
So I gave this project. I actually gave it a 9 out of 10. I felt like I felt like there was actually no skips. There was no really wasted motion. Even like the interlude.
It's a short album though, so is it because it was so like he maybe cut out off the fat?
I think it was partly that, but it's also mostly because of what I said earlier, where I felt like he leaned more into the Afro-inspired type things, like with London Summer right there, and that's the Odeal I fuck with a lot.
So this is almost a perfect album for you.
To me, the only way it could be better is, again, I said it earlier, put out a full LP, put out a full album of just this. You might have an album of the year contender, Odeal. So what we doing? Like, stop. I feel you with the EPs. It's cool. Let's go, bro. What time we on?
Yeah, if he combined like the last 3 EPs he did, I think it was like 5 tracks, 7 tracks, 7 tracks.
Yeah.
That's a 19-track album of like no misses.
Then I'll have to put him up there with everybody. With all the R&B greats out right now. So, yeah.
What about you, James?
I think this album did enough to appeal to the international crowd, to the UK people, like black. I'm talking about black people only. Okay. The UK black people.
Blackness.
The African black people, probably Caribbean black people. And he did just enough to catch the attention of like the American black people. Cause like he fused, like he slowed it down. He fused like jazz and like elements that we're familiar with.
Yeah.
So that's probably what hooked me. Like, oh, it just feels familiar. Like the Brent Faiyaz, the jazz, whatever. I would say this is to my untrained ear, this is a smooth 7.7. This is a C+ at the lowest to me. I like this project. Mm-hmm. I kind of wish it was more. Like, give me like 10. Give me 13.
So I also gave it 7.7. That's an 8.1 out of 10. Shout out to Odeal.
Shout out Odeal.
Great music, man.
Shout out Odeal. I'm gonna tap in. I want to learn more about this guy.
Have to hear what's next.
You heard So already, James? That's So.
No, I don't know what is that?
That's Odeal's. That's the song that
maybe I have heard it. I just didn't know.
Probably have.
Yeah.
Listen to that too.
I didn't know that was like a.
Text me the music.
Yeah. I didn't know that was like a known song until like when we reviewed. I think it was me, you, and Imani.
Yeah.
That reviewed it, and then you guys were saying that it was like a TikTok song. I had no idea.
It's really big, yeah.
But I fuck with Odeal just in general. But yeah, I'm gonna also send you Lestropolis.
Send it, please.
All right. Odeal's not the only one who dropped. There's a reason why James came on to the episode today.
There's a reason why I'm wearing that Atlanta Braves hat.
ATL, shawty, ATL.
And he got 3 stacks on his chest.
Yes, sir. Wait, don't do that.
Keep your heart, nigga. Keep your heart.
That sounded crazy, bro.
He said keep your heart. That's what he said, right? Keep your heart, 3 stacks.
That's a good way to like spin it, I guess. TTU. Overly. Man, I got damn go. Yeah, nigga.
Goddamn.
Type shit.
Nobody got an Atlanta accent like me, who's not from Atlanta.
You're fake from Atlanta, huh?
Absolutely. Absolutely, I'm fake from Atlanta.
So with an ode to the past, the super producer delivers a throwback to the future era of Atlanta.
Futuristic era, yeah.
With features from legendary 2000s ATL artists littered throughout, this project is a nostalgia time bomb and the epitome of a quote-unquote fun record. This is Metro Boomin's Metro Boomin Presents A Futuristic Summer, hosted by DJ Spins.
It's that real life shit, nigga. What we doing, having what we having. Tell you, President, let that money fly. Fuck you, with a truck tomorrow, boy. When you sweat like this, I got some hoes you can borrow, boy. Bankroll bustin' out your pocket, we still call on thigh pads. We the one that broke the scale, serving out the trap bag. Let that money fly. Fuck you, with a truck tomorrow, boy. When you sweat like this, I got some hoes you can borrow, boy. Bankroll bustin' out your pocket, we still call on thigh pads. We the one that broke the scale, serving out the trap bag. Once I drop it in the water, then it coming back. Glad ain't really next to this shit, nigga. We just splash. Been attention to these niggas till they had a swag class. Supercharged flying pad, on the highway on the gas. Yo, we still turn. Yo, we still turn. Yo, we still turn. Yo, we still turn.
All right, starting with Henry. How'd you feel when you first listened to this album?
Yeah, I feel like when I first listened to this album, it was very nostalgic. It gave me that 04 to 08, ATL. Things from middle school, basically, like them type joints for sure. And it was just very nostalgic. Like I said, it took me down memory lane. Gave summertime in ATL for sure. I think overall it was a very fun tape, but I do think. Oh, and you know what it also reminded me of? It reminded me of I love that they had it hosted by DJ Spins. So it reminded me of my LimeWire days, being able to download all the mixtapes and just getting all my records and downloading them onto my my iPod Nano, iPod Touch and shit. So it was very nostalgic in that way too. But I will say there was way too many records because I'll just say it was too many records. Let me just say that.
I hear you on the too many records because it's double disc. Yeah. But essentially it's like a mixtape. Essentially, that's kind of how I'm taking it. Love this album from the moment I pressed play. Definitely took me back to my younger days listening to music. But I will say this is one of the first times I listened to an album and I was like, damn, I wish I was in the studio for it. Not because of it amazed me because
it was fun as fuck to record.
Bro, vibes was probably on 10, bro. I wish I was just there because it was probably lit the whole fucking time. Obviously I wish to be in other studio sessions where I'm just yo, there's amazing music. But this one just the vibes, you could just hear it, bro.
Interesting.
You know they had a good time in the studio, bro.
Yeah.
How you feel about this project,
This
James?
was a passion project by Metro. The same way Andre did his Flute album, the same way Kendrick did GNX, the same way. This was a patch. Where I disagree with you, Henry, you say this is 05 to 08. I think you're I get what you're saying.
04
to 08. This was actually 2009 to 2013.
Okay.
This was not that era you named was the crunk trap era, Jeezy and Gucci and them.
Snap era.
Okay. This was the futuristic white boy sweat. The only reason why I know about this, the reason why I infiltrated this podcast today is because I just so happened to have been a big fan of that niche of hip hop, that corner of hip hop when I was in high school. This was the Travis Porter, the J Money, the Young Dro,
J Money, first name, last name.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you know
Rocco, the early Future,
Rocco hard
Future.
too.
So this is the futuristic man. I pull up with my goddamn shit. I go van, I go goddamn
Aeropostale,
and it go very southern. So it's oh wait, this album has been overhated to me. Because people who skipped that section of hip hop, understand me, so it's very niche. They did not pick up what Metro was doing. This is a passion project. He's from St. Louis. He moved to Atlanta when he was in high school.
Okay.
So I'm imagining when he landed in
I'm glad you touched on that.
When I'm imagining when he arrived to Atlanta as a high schooler,
he's like, what the
this
fuck
was
is
dominating because Metro's like my age. He's like 31. So I would imagine like this is like this was truly, don't do that. This is truly
yeah, this nigga funny, bro.
how much shit Atlanta. This not the same way.
You're gonna be 31 one day.
Yeah,
go ahead, keep going, nigga.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm yapping, but I think this is a great project. But it's like it's very niche, and if you don't know what he was trying to accomplish or what he was trying to do, if you skip this part of hip hop, you're gonna think this shit is ass. You're gonna think this shit's ass. And I didn't like all that, you know, and I'm from LA. I'm not from Atlanta. I'm not from that. But I got people from the South. I spent hella time in the South. And so like when I'm in high school, I always like kept an ear to what the South is doing. Like the Jerkin era, Dom Kennedy, Pac Div, Todd the Creator, like they're doing their thing in high school while we were all in high school, at least me and Henry. But I always kept an ear to what the South was doing.
Young niggas on this pod, bro.
So I fuck with this project. Salute Metro. Fuck what people saying. I respect the passion project.
What was your favorite song on the project?
The only thing I will say, is I don't like when people. So when you put the project out, and I feel like Metro's trying to over-explain certain things.
Just
like
let it
he's
rock.
like doubling down and trying to, you know what I mean?
Just let it rock.
If he was doing that like nobody saying nothing, he's just doing that, I would like agree with you. But he's responding to people. He's letting them know like, no,
but that's always the case when you drop an album.
But sometimes it's just like, all right, I just gotta let you know though, like I didn't do this for you, like
So I guess to his point, like Kendrick dropped GNX, he didn't.
Well, Kendrick's a monk,
and also
who else did you say?
And also GNX
like
was
a passion
well received.
project.
Andre 3000's like
Andre 3000 when he put out the Flu album, he didn't say shit.
He ain't
either.
got internet, bro.
All right, so see, come on.
And by the way, 3 Stacks did say stuff. He there's multiple print interviews with him saying shit about, oh yeah, everybody wants me to rap now, but that's just that's not where I'm at right now. They just have to understand that I'm on the Flu shit.
I think Metro is very vocal. Like just generally, if you follow Metro, he's very vocal. He's not quiet. I think this was well produced, and I'm not mad. I don't think it takes away from the album that he was like vocal in defending it. To me. Now he could be like stoic and quiet and mysterious, but that's not like you know. Kendrick is a different person. I don't think that's fair. Kendrick is fucking Yoda.
I'm a big fan of defending your art. You know, I'm always on the artist side. Defend your art if you want to defend your art.
And this is a well produced album.
James, what was your favorite song on the project?
I was fighting with. I was like, I know you're gonna ask me this. Right now, it's "Take Me Through There."
Take me through there. Take me through there.
Where we
I had
going,
that.
twin?
I had that too.
Okay, yo,
Not as mine, but it was close. It was close. It was an honorable mention.
It's that real life shit, nigga.
Take me through that, take me through that.
Where she going?
Take me through that, take me through that.
Go through that.
Take me through that, take me through that.
Through there.
Take me through that, take me through that.
Where we going?
Take me through that, take me through that.
Where we going, twin?
Take me through that, take me through that.
Where we going then?
Take me through that, take me through that.
Out of there, ooh, we gone.
Take me through that, take me through that.
She gone. Out of there, ooh, she gone. Out of there, overly, yeah, she gone. I'm taking her up through there. Two of 'em a go-to pair. Hide your whole 2 players. Got body like she went on a drill. Look at your shit, go trim. Cut it, get it on film. Full course meal, she ate up the drip. She wanna go through there, yeah. Pop me in one name, tryna get fried. Take another piece of the pill. Gas up, shouted, up through there. The cool like a rocket for real. I told her charge me up, my phone died. She going no kill, yeah.
Take me through that, take me through that.
She going.
Take me through that, take me through that.
Go through that, through that.
Take me through that, take me through that.
This bitch is giving out. She ain't, whatever he said. This song is fire, bro.
Shit, crazy.
I want to hear this shit outside, bro.
So why was this your favorite song, James?
I want to hear it outside. It's cracking. One thing I love, if you like go back to the very beginning of the song, do their own independent research. They have they play the chatter from the recording session, and you can tell they just threw this girl in the studio and just said, make some shit up. And she said, you didn't even tell me what to say. She's like, you didn't even tell me what to say. They was like, just go in there and do it. And she said, take me through that. And she just and that was the chorus. And they just made a song around it.
She just vibed it out.
Yeah, I think that's fire.
Shout Bunna B and YK.
Girl through that whammy circle. It was a little man. John like I heard of. Yeah, this shit fire, bro. Yeah. Anyway, I'm done.
All right, Henry, what was your favorite song?
So before I say my favorite song, I want to say my honorable mention is What the Fuck Gone? Because this nigga Young Dro, he was the highlight of this whole tape for sure. He went crazy on everything he touched was crazy. So I want to just put that out there.
People don't know Dro can rap. I've been preaching this since middle school.
That's a fact, though.
Dro can fucking rap.
He rapping a bit.
He can rap.
He rapping a bit. But I did go with Clap. Waka Flocka.
Yeah.
That was mine too.
That was more modern. That was more modern.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's that real life shit, nigga.
Shouting no respect, let me see that egg clap. She dropped down and touch her toes like what a cash at. Waka Flocka flame, I'm on go, I'm on that. Olympian, she throw it back, I throw this pole at her like pow, 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 pow. In that ass, fat. Make that ass clap, 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 clap. Make that ass clap, 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 clap. Yeah, 1 rack, 2 rack, hey, fuck it up. G6, just pop the half, I'm about to level up. Thick and chocolate, how I like it, fine shit. Diamonds on my collar, I got chromos on my garment. Shouty back it up on a nigga, let me park it. 45 minutes and I'm just getting started. Going deep and slow in that pussy, Mr. Perfect. A broke nigga nightmare, bad
Bitch target.
A broke nigga nightmare, a bad bitch target. I seen you tweet that.
Yeah, I was going.
You knew what Waka was saying.
I was going crazy. I was just like, that's a fucking bar. That's a bar.
This gonna get him activated, bro. This one of them joints, man. This is a classic Walker record because he touched on it earlier. This is a strip club anthem for sure. Y'all niggas ain't never been. What'd you say?
Magic
Y'all niggas
City.
ain't never been in Magic City,
the hot
bro.
Lemon pepper with the skinny fries with the good ranch.
Listen,
and I was there. No, I promise you, I can see after you grew up in the East Coast or the West Coast, you're like, I don't like, no, this shit right here, nigga.
Shit hard.
This is Atlanta. Unapologetically Atlanta, nigga.
This shit hard, bro. And I was gonna say, random memory it brought up was this Waka in high school when he shot the Hard in the Paint video in the J's.
In the J's. That was his Brick Squad Monopoly.
I don't know why it just unlocked that memory for me, and I hadn't thought about that for years. Man,
yeah,
I don't got too much more else to say. This shit hard, bro.
This shit hard as
bro,
fuck.
this is classic Waka. I know you guys weren't at Fullerton when I was at Fullerton. My first year at Fullerton was.
We were.
Not when I started.
We started. Yeah.
Which is the point of the story.
Okay.
My first year at Fullerton, Waka Flocka came, performed.
That's right, spring concert.
Yeah, for the spring concert. That shit was motherfucking lit, bro.
Man.
I was like, that nigga was going, because it was at the baseball fields at the time. That nigga was going into the stadiums or into the
crowd or what?
Yeah. Shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I love Waka Flocka's music, bro. That shit gets me lit.
You saw him? Yeah. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, whenever it comes on, like, my locks is shaking.
You got to.
Can I make an audible on my past aux? I'm gonna send you the actual record I want.
Yeah.
Omaha, nigga.
You ain't even gotta say it. You could have just did it, but because we got a minute till we get there. But yeah, my locks is shaking. I'm looking to see who's shaking ass. Like, man. This song, I know summer's almost over. If it came out earlier, if he had this as like a single and shot a video, this shit would out of here, bro.
It's not on streaming. Never mind.
Y'all saw he was at SeaWorld recently too. Had to turn him up.
Yo, I went to the fucking OC Fair the other day and saw Yin Yang Twins and Ludacris. That shit was.
How was that?
Performing or they're just chilling?
They're performing. No, like Yin Yang Twins opened up for Ludacris. Luda has a bag, of course.
I'm more curious about, like, I know Ludacris, he's certified, but like, how are the Yin Yang Twins now? Like, Yin Yang Twins that's like what, 10, 15 years later, basically.
They're
like,
they have a.
They're
bag.
still in shape.
They're not in shape. They're not in shape. They have a bag though, and it was like, I don't know which one is the Yin or the. I don't know them niggas' names. I know the Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah, do they have individual names? I never learned their names.
Of course they do.
Like their AKAs or whatever.
I never took the time to learn that.
Yeah, I never.
But they had that bitch jumping. I want to see more of the Yin Yang Twins, and they have like a Actually, I don't want to put that out there. But they're fire.
All right,
How was Luda? Oh,
what you guys giving this project out of 10?
So
Ooh, that's tough.
So, to my point earlier about there being too many records, I liked about half of the project, and then I feel like I'm only gonna go back to about half of the ones that I actually liked. So because of that, I had to give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay, I think that's fair.
But I see what he was trying to do with the nostalgia and everything, bringing it back to that 09 to whatever era that James was talking about earlier. I peeped the vibes.
What about you, James?
I'm gonna give it. The production was crazy, and Young Joe rapped his ass off. There's some misses on here though. I'm gonna give it a 7.9. 7.9.
I gave it 7.3. Divided by 3, that's 7. Shout out to Metro Boomin, man. Great project. Great project.
Tyler's shit was. We're gonna talk about that later this month. But Tyler's shit was a passion project too. This last year he dropped. I don't know how y'all felt about that. We don't have to spoil it.
I mean, we're gonna talk about it on the group episode.
Group pod. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait. What Bart Scott say?
I feel like we're damn near in the era of passion projects now.
Shout out Lolo.
And I love that.
I feel like all projects should be passion projects.
Absolutely,
Make the
I
shit
agree.
that you want to hear.
Unfortunately, that's not where we at though.
Yeah. That would bring the regionality back.
Absolutely.
If we being for real.
Absolutely.
By the way, so Yin Yang Twins, their AKA names are Kane and D-Rock. So the more you know, because I never looked into that. I always try to, whenever it's a group, I try to figure out, all right, what's their individual names? I just never knew that.
I'm going next week for T-Pain. I'm going back to the OC Fair for T-Pain. That should be fun.
T-Pain would be lit.
That's out in Pomona, the OC Fair? Still
No. That's the LA Fair. The OC Fair is in Costa Mesa.
Oh, so that's right, in Costa Mesa. That's right. Okay.
All right. That's all I got. So it's time for guest choice.
Got something for y'all.
Any topics that you guys want to talk about?
Henry, please.
Got something for y'all.
Please.
So I've been wondering about this for a minute too, because I know we all, especially now that we do EJ does 4 pods a month, but we do 2 pods a month.
Try to do 4.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe more. Who knows? I don't know.
You know.
Might have a surprise episode for you.
But obviously, there's a lot of real life shit that blends into that too, right? So when you come onto the pod, how do y'all approach this? Are y'all bringing your outside life into the pod, or are y'all trying to keep that shit separate?
I'm naturally a private person, but there's so many stories I wish I could tell.
And this isn't just, it's not just about experiences, but it's also like your emotion. Like maybe you got off a phone call right before the pod.
What's your mindset when you go into the podcast?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, cause it'd be a lot of little different situations with this shit where it's like, damn, I was just in an argument or something, or I just got a promotion and I'm elated or whatever. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I'm naturally like even keeled. I'm a very like laid back individual. So unless I'm like drunk as hell, like I'm not very emotive around other people.
That's true.
So like to me,
EJ turn.
Like I could be having a terrible day. Y'all really not gonna know unless somebody's like annoying me. Like if somebody's annoying me, I'm gonna be like, all right, now because I'm naturally a shit talker. I hold back on people a lot. But like if someone's annoying me, I'll just like I'll let it rip. But other than that, like nah, I'm usually just chilling. As long as I got some shots in me, I'll be cool.
Bow, bow, bow.
I try not to tell too many personal stories on here though. I try not to. Sometimes I got to. Sometimes I just have to.
Sometimes you gotta spice it up.
But I don't know. My life be crazy. People be like coming out with me sometimes and they be like, yo, did that just happen? I'm just like, yeah. That's what I be telling you about. But
To answer your question, I think like I try to just be as organic as possible. So like whatever spilled over is going to spill over. And I don't want to be like, haha, everything's fine. Like I don't want to be like Hollywood. Like I feel like anytime somebody gets in front of a camera or they're on record, they like try to chase like an image. I don't want to do that. Like I just want to I literally want to hop on a podcast. I'm talking to my homeboys. Like I'm literally just chatting with my homies. Now like my personal shit, like my personal like things like I would never tell people, or people that like, or things that I would just want to keep within whoever, between me and whoever. I wouldn't tell y'all that even if we weren't on a record. Like even if like you know what I mean. Like there's some things I just don't tell y'all. Like if I got into an argument with my girl, I'm not about to be like, yeah, unless I feel comfortable, I feel like it's relatable or if it's relevant, or whatever.
Yeah.
Or if it was like a long time ago.
Yeah.
If it's like a long time ago, I'm just like, I've been over it.
You passed it.
Yeah. I'll be like, man, this happened to me a couple years ago. Like, I just never told y'all, and then boom.
Yeah, if it's a long time ago, then I might, when I'm emotionally detached from it, then I might like open up about it.
Right,
but
right.
I try to like treat the podcast as like this, like organic, and I'm talking to my friends. Like, I try, whether I'm recording or not, I would talk to y'all the same way I would do if we weren't recording.
So back to Henry's point though. So if you were having a bad day, you would let it show on the pod?
Maybe I've had those moments. Like during the wet podcast days, I've had those moments for sure. Like if I had a bad day,
I'm trying to remember.
No, it was a day I was not feeling it. I was just not feeling it. Y'all. You and Mike were like, are you cool?
Okay.
I think y'all, yeah, whatever. That happens.
Yeah.
Like it's like I'm a human. So, but like that's just what I was dealing with. That's just who I was. Like I just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be like fake or whatever. Because like this is like just a conversation with my homies. My homies we just happen to be having on record. To me. And if I stray away from that, then I'm gonna be fake, and I can't take myself seriously if I'm being fake.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's tough for me because, like, for me, I feel like I have to compartmentalize. Like last week, with I think we potted with you and Michael Hill. Like I was having a terrible week, but I couldn't show that once like the camera starts, because I gotta keep the vibes high. Because if I am being like, yeah, then nobody's gonna want to like tap in, watch. I gotta keep like a certain like level of like, I won't say professionalism, but like a certain level of like, hey, this is what to expect. Like when you tap into a pod, like I don't want to kill anyone's vibes type shit.
I respect that. I get what you're saying.
I think I'm more EJ's vibe too.
My rebuttal or my response to that is, if you just podcasting with strangers,
yeah,
then you kind of like be professional and keep it going. But we all homies. So it's like if you're down, me and Mike, or at least me, we can pick that up. I'll pick that up. And I feel like that adds character. Like real human emotion adds character.
Certain texture.
Great
to
topic today. Damn.
Yeah.
I feel like
I've been thinking about
character.
this. You know why? Because I went back to our web podcast days, and I'd be like, damn, there's a lot of times where there's some like real shit that happened right before we started recording. And I acted like it wasn't happening.
Really?
Because I'm the same as EJ, where it's like, if I come onto the pod and I really bear all that emotion, it's gonna be a long pod.
We're not gonna be.
Basically, I'm that type of person. I have to compartmentalize, bro. I have to just put that over there for now.
Okay.
And let me just lock in.
Like it's really
like
Pandora's
Mamba mentality.
Box. It's Pandora's box because like once you open that door,
it's bad.
Then all right.
Okay, I get that. Especially if you're like, I'm about to have a vent session. I will say this, during that era, even EJ, when you were included in that shit too, because you was on the web podcast hella times.
He was the most featured. Yeah, he was the most featured guest.
My favorite feedback that I would get from people is people trying to pick up on like where we're at emotionally, ethically, morally, like people try to read us. So it's like I think that adds personality. So like let's say like Henry was in a good mood. Henry was in a bad mood. Henry was kind of chilling. Henry was very passionate about this. Henry didn't give a fuck about this. Like I think like, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I think like that was discussions I was having. But if you're just like the same uniform every single fucking episode, it's hard to distinguish and it's hard to like kind of emotionally like align if you're being the same, you're not emotionally like being vulnerable. No, don't be all the way vulnerable. Like keep it out of balance.
And that's a tough thing with me because once that gate opens, there ain't no way for me to close it. Yeah. And that's why I'm trying to be very mindful of, bro. Because I'm gonna start emptying the clip. Like
I get it.
Like I ain't gonna be a robot. I'm gonna essentially just compartmentalize. Like I'm gonna keep the bad shit tucked.
Yeah, what y'all be going through? It's gonna be bad if y'all open up.
It's not about like being bad about opening up. It's just like, all right, this is not the place for me to let this
go.
Yeah, let it go. I'll do that with like my music and type shit. Like I'll go into the studio or I'll write and boom. That's the place for that. But over here, I like being able to drink, talk shit, and listen to music.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect. Yeah. I like that topic in question. Yeah, that was
for sure.
Yeah, that was good.
I've had this on my list for a minute though, actually, and I was like, let me just pepper it in today. Yeah. So like, I have a few other ones.
But if somebody else wants to bear their emotions, like by all means, like multiple people have cried on this podcast. Like, I do not mind. Like, I used to have a tissue box right here, but
yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
And yeah, this pod is definitely a form of escapism for me, for sure. Like, whether I had a long week, whether it was like an emotional week, whether it was just hard, whatever. When I come here, this is like a safe space for me where I can just tap in with music, one of my first loves, and just chop it up with the homies, like James says. So
I'm talking to my homies.
Yeah, it's kind of like what hooping used to be.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like you just leave it on the court. Like
my second love. Yeah.
Like, it's just totally different. And like the outside world doesn't exist while you're in that pickup game.
Yep.
It's just, all right, who got the ball?
Amazing.
Where my man at?
Yep.
Let me drop down. Coverage.
I'm the help. Yep.
Hey, screen.
Yep.
You just focus on the game.
We switching.
And then the moment the game's over, you go on your phone. You just, oh yeah. Fuck.
I'm low man. Yo. That shit hard. I miss hooping every day, bro. But that shit is brutal to your body, man. You cannot be hooping, especially outside. I don't know how y'all niggas hooping outside. Hell no.
How do y'all feel about Sexy Red going on Instagram or social media and be like, I'm single, who wants to fuck?
She getting somebody mad.
You think that was like to piss somebody off?
Yeah, she was being petty.
She has too big of a platform.
I did see that video too. And she said similar shit to that, but not that overtly. They're definitely somebody she's trying to make sure.
You
see this?
She said, I'm single.
You
and
piss me
vulnerable.
off. Right. That's crazy.
Sometimes I don't know.
There's somebody that she wants to make sure you see this. You fuck with me, so I'm gonna fuck with you back.
Sometimes I don't know if Sexy Red is just that
promiscuous,
much of a loose cannon, or she's just like she's very calculated.
I think it's a mix of both. I think she knows her brand. I think like her team definitely supports her brand too. So they're probably like telling her to, hey, yo, be a little, do something to make the internet go crazy.
A little bit.
Yeah. But I think also that's just her natural personality. So it's always gonna be there regardless. Just she turns it up a little bit more.
Yeah, I would be hot if me and my shorty get into it, and that her go-to is asking the public who wants to fuck me.
That's crazy.
Oh, we're done.
Like,
but that's why you need to choose carefully who you associated with.
Even if it's not real.
Go get fucked.
I don't fuck with that. Yeah, go get fucked. I could put you on to some homies who can fuck you.
Like before you even start rocking with shorty, you need to realize like, all right, like if this goes completely left, like worst case scenario or best case scenario, how far is she gonna go? Is she gonna go on the internet and air me out? You got to realize that is she capable of that or not? Like if you're fucking with Sexy Red, you got to realize she capable of that, bro.
I don't think you should ever take Sexy Red seriously.
Or Sexy Red type, you know what I mean?
I can't imagine looking at Sexy Red and be like, you know what? We're going to have an exclusive relationship. Can you imagine looking at...
to each their own.
Can you imagine looking at Sexy Red dead in her face and be like, we're going to have an exclusive relationship?
How well do I know her at this point?
I don't think you need to know her that well.
I think
at this point right here,
I think she's revealed her cards.
At this point in her life, yeah.
She's rapped about cheating so much.
Y'all don't think people can change?
That's why I said at this point in her life.
I would like to see her change with other people before it gets to me.
Okay. Maybe 5-10 years? Yeah. Let me see proof of concept, right?
Yeah.
You tried a relationship, it didn't work out.
Guinea pig.
Let me not be respect. Sexy Red. That's crazy.
Good music though.
Any other topics y'all got?
That's all I got.
Yeah, that's all.
You got anything, EJ?
Hot takes.
Y'all got hot takes?
I don't got nothing.
No hot takes.
I guess no hot takes today.
I be having to write them down. I be thinking of random shit on a random Wednesday at 2 p.m. and then I have to write it down so I can bring it to the pod.
I had one earlier, but I forgot to write it down like you said. I can't think of it right now. But Henry, go ahead and tell the people your Pass the Aux song, artist, song name, all that.
So Pass the Aux for me was that boy Jello. Shout out Chino Hills. His intro off his project Policies. Check it out.
It's that real life shit, nigga.
Like the letter after your FL, bitch, we G'd up. Talking about me a cover up, they tryna be us. Candy paint was bubble gum, but I spit policies. Bitch, I'm from the West Coast, you know it's fuck your policy. Baby, I ain't politicking. I seen a lot of things flooding the section. As I look round, I see a lot of fees. Bragging about his weapon, little nigga, we got a lot of these. 4-5 Talking about me a cover up, they tryna be us. Candy paint was bubble gum, but I spit policies. Bitch, I'm from the West Coast, you know it's fuck your policy. Baby, I ain't politicking. I seen a lot of things. Flood in the section as I look round, I see a lot of fees. Bragging about his weapon, little nigga, we got a lot of these. 4-5 Desert Eagle, I tuck that bitch in Lotto G. You mad? You can't get her back. She throwing all that ass. So I buy her a bag. So she can put in work. Over 2 cups of that Douce. At 2 we get it stupid. She keep grabbing at my dick. Say daddy, show me how you use it. I slide, she squirt. I slide, she squirt. I just turned up to the max after I slap. I hit my dirt. Okay, like the letter after your ass fell, bitch, we G'd up. Talking about me a cover up, they tryna be us. Candy paint was bubble gum, but I spit policies. Bitch, I'm from the West Coast, you know it's fuck your policy. Baby, I ain't politicking. I seen a lot of things. Flood in the section as I look round, I see a lot of fees. Bragging about his weapon, little nigga, we got a lot of these. 4-5 Desert Eagle, I tuck that bitch in Lotto G.
Yo, so that was Jello, Policies. Shout out Big IE. Shout out Chino Hills.
You don't sound like you from the IE.
Shit funny.
Sounds like some more southern shit. James, man, what you got for us today, bro?
What did I send you? I sent you Royce the 5'9".
You sent me Royce.
And
Lyrical Miracle.
Courtney Bell, West Side.
West Side.
It's that real life shit, nigga.
My name is Nickel, my nigga, one thing's for certain. If I'm knocking at your door, it ain't gonna be just for the purpose of making noise. Y'all niggas just making noise. Got to my state of Missouri, license plate to say Detroit. West Side. I'll take all of my George Washington dollars, bury them in my backyard, cause they my George Washington carvers. West Side. They say nickel, they should have been at your mercy. Kidnap the governor, senator, take their asses to Flint and wait till they thirsty. Make them propose a toast to hoping it tastes like a Slurpee. But the only thing froze is the hope, and the focus is a hoax called the focus, hoping the AIDS. While we overdose on dope, get strokes at young age in the AIDS. Stay with me. My name is Nickel, my nigga, one thing's for certain. If I'm knocking at your door, it ain't gonna be just for the purpose of making noise. Y'all niggas just making noise. Got to my state of Missouri, license plates to say Detroit.
Product of dealers, some village, Eminem, Blade wanting proof. I'm what you get when Illmatic collide with Chronic and Snoop. Westside, I bury rappers in the back of a paddy wagon casket, feel like the caddy that carry Biggie. Word to left, I won't stop until the pen give them chills. The game need TOC, fuck faking streams of blessings could kill. Most of you niggas will be alive 2003 till infinity. Every lyric I write with the code the matrix. I met a guy and he told me
my name is Nickel, my nigga, one thing's for certain. If I'm knocking at your door, it ain't gonna be just for the purpose of making noise. Y'all niggas just making noise. Got to my state of Missouri, license plates to say Detroit. West Side.
Hi, I'm got body. Once I taste blood, ain't no stopping me. Joy Road exit 9 and me prophecy. Here, do you copy? You hear that? Noise, that's the soundtrack of Detroit. I'm the new king, I'm the voice. You niggas ain't got no choice. West Side.
It's easy, my baby, to get caught up in the lights and the cameras and the actions. But what happens when the lights are off? What happens when the cameras ain't on? And how do you live off stage? Do we actually know what that means? The spirit of a person, and understanding who you are and whose you are. Man, that I don't normally be able to feel, because when you microdosing. Yeah, but you do everything in moderation. You can't get caught up in. See, some people get on shrooms.
This was Royce the 5'9", Courtney Bell, West Side.
Shout out Royce, shout out Courtney. Good raps. My pass out song today, Overcast, featuring Samara Sin, Small Talk.
Okay.
It's that real life shit, nigga.
We don't need no less. We don't need no we don't. Yeah. First thought, grind hard, never work soft. Still a man. First thought, ready when I hit the ceiling fan. Know my pen got the perks on it, first on it. Ready now, why I perch on it? Businessman wanna lurk on it. Busy, I'ma hit you first, homie. Shit, wake up. Never seen nothing this made up. Never seen nothing this major. Niggas and bitches gon' pay up. What's the bill like Cosby? What the cost be to save something? Uncle Sam slick robbed me. Niggas pulling strings for the bass notes. Get down.
I ain't hit 'em all with the freeze, with the hoes, not impressed. We ain't bros, with a loop, run a go, with a loop, run a go, with a loop, run a go, with a loop, run it, run it, run it.
Yeah, I don't wanna talk, just pay up. Hear a lot of shit, no fake ones. Hear a lot of shit, no fake love. Rest my hands. Yeah. Rest my hands, don't play like that. Both rims locked in, no breaks like that. Don't tempt my man, shit break like that. Don't wait, jump in, just shake like that. Shit dumb, shit lame, it shake like that. Shit weird, homie. I got something real for you, don't flake on me, just deal with me. Yeah.
With a loop, run a go, with a loop, run a go, with a loop, run a go, with a loop, run it, run it, run it. With a loop, run it, run it, run it. Talk cheap, sheep niggas make mumbles. Sound like you owe me some money. Long way, run around the main point. They sound like you owe me some money. Stumbling, stuttering. I don't do the muttering. Go, yeah, trick, yeah. Had to put some soldier in it, see?
Yeah, trick, yeah. Soldier Boy.
Shout out Overcast. Shout out Samara Sin.
Stuttering.
I like this song.
All right, so we talked about a lot today. We did 10 seconds or less. One gotta go. Top 5 attributes you're looking for in a woman. Top five. Some more bullshit that Trump be on. We talked about Nicki Minaj's Dez Bryant. And we talked about new projects from Odeal and Metro Boomin. But no matter what we talked about, we kept it real. So I end the episode same way every time. I see y'all got poured up too.
Hi, mate.
So feel free to join me.
Oh yeah.
Keep it real.
Oh, another one. God damn, y'all
all the
kicking my
time.
ass.
And all the time.
Keep it real.
Yurt.
You're listening to
The Real Life Shit.
The Real
Whoa.
Life Shit.
The Real Life Shit.
The Real Life Shit Podcast.
Hey, this that real life shit, nigga.